Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Talk to me, Lady J. What do you see from your POV?
Nothing serpentine, Flint. So far, the launch looks WOC.
WOC?
Without Cobra.
I think I'm picking up enemy readings. Uh-oh, battle alert. We got snakes in the dirt.
Cobra circle the launch site.
We've caged quite a bird, Mutt.
Yes, Tomax. Now let's take Birdie home to Cobra!
Magnificent! Superb! G.I. Joe is completely disoriented. Their space shuttle will be mine! Mine! Mine!
Wrong again, Chrome Cheeks. We've been expecting you, Alpine Bazooka. It's time for a little reptile removal.
Surprise! Oh! Hey, I never laid a glove on you. I feel what my brother feels. Terrific! Pass this on!
Pitch in, guys. This is one woman who hates to break a launch date.
We're with you, Lady J. Let's cut cable!
They must not free the shuttle!
Cobra!
Attack, Destro!
Destroy the G.I. Joe marauders before they breach the canopy! Gung-ho, make Bumperface entirely unwelcome.
Yo, Joe! Sharks, go!
Cease shuttle attack. Take evasive action at once!
Keep your laser cooking, Bazooka! We're almost there! Now! Wow!
No! G.I. Joe was ready for us! How dare they anticipate my strategy! Ah! Retreat! 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 Wait for me! I'm your leader!
Keep kicking Snake! We've got him on the run!
Watch me change them from cobras to water rats.
No!
Glad you could join us!
Oh, no! Stop surrendering and listen to me! Stand back. My troopers may be cowardly, but I'll never yield.
Suffering sushi, what were those?
I don't know. But we didn't come this far to lose the Cobra biggies to underwater weirdos. Shipwreck, you and Snake Eyes lead a detachment into the river and find Cobra Commander and the Crimson Twins.
First they want me to fly, now they want me to dive. The minute they ask me to dance, I'm getting out of this outfit.
Faster, sailor! Put the pedal to the metal!
Flint, it looks like Destro's playing skyscraper hide and seek.
We can't let him shake us. That nickel-noggin bozo's all the Cobra brass we've got.
This is one bozo who won't be got at all.
Water robots! Return to the river and attend to G.I. Joe! Our plan is working perfectly, and the poor simpletons don't even know it!
Ahoy, mates! Get a grip on your tattoos! Yo, Joe! Look out! Man underboard!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Whoa!
That humongous H2O bot got shipwrecked! Dive, Snake Eyes! Dive if you want to stay alive! Them see-through mechanical monsters got him too! Pull out! Snake Eyes!
That you, Snake Eyes? Good. Follow me. Let's see if this gets us anywhere.
Service in the service! Put her in reverse or it's gonna get worse. Can't hold back. Suction too strong. Whoa!
Superb! Your water robots have cleared the area of interlopers, Tomax.
Now all we need do
Is wait for
Destro to join us.
Did you hear that, Destro? We're expecting you.
I've only been waiting for your invitation, my dear Cobra Commander. I shall now terminate this little game of fox and hounds by completely outfoxing my pursuers.
I'll go after him from the east.
I'll go in from the west and we'll squeeze him in the middle.
Coming at you, Lady J.
Ditto from the flip side, Flint. We've got Destro. Where did he go?
Well done, noble Destro. I applaud your performance.
Enterprise City swallowed him up.
Yeah? Then the city's due for some indigestion.
Let's get back to headquarters.
My scheme was even more brilliant than usual. The attack on the space shuttle was merely a diversion to mask our true purpose, the secret planting of a special cargo. Replay the tape. There, this part. You see, G.I. Joe forces were so involved with the firefight that they never felt the addition of my special cargo pod. Magnificent!
And how will the unique and charming cargo inside the pod be activated, Cobra Commander?
Why, by Zartan, of course.
Zartan? But how will he get aboard the space shuttle?
He is already aboard.
Booster separation complete. Next stop, G.I. Joe Space Station Delta.
Felt like we hit something, but there's nothing to hit up here, is there?
The retro rockets kicked in to maintain our course. You must be carrying extra weight.
I'll check out the cargo bay.
Level off, Mutt. You're out of trim. That's better.
Unauthorized cargo's making this Pelican hard to park. Sorry.
Unauthorized cargo? Scarlet here, Mutt. I want you to locate and identify that cargo.
Affirmative, Big Red. I think Junkyard just zeroed in on it. When docking's complete, blow off the hatch.
Too much. My first assignment on Delta, and I've got command responsibilities.
Good work, Junkyard. Looks like somebody managed to clip a cargo pod under the overhead rack.
Reed's harmless.
Let's get it out of here and make sure.
Dreadnoks, prepare for action.
Ready and waiting, Sergeant Popper, sir.
Whatever's in there, come on out.
Oh, how adorable. Oh, they're so cute.
What's with Junkyard, Mutt?
These little honeys are harmless.
Yeah, Junkyard doesn't make mistakes, Breaker. Hey, there's a card in here. These adorable creatures are called Fatal Fluffies. I'm sure you will enjoy their deadly secret. Sincerely yours, the Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander? Is he Fatal Fluffies? What the heck is going on?
What does he mean, deadly secret?
What he means is... this!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now back to G.I. Joe.
We're surrounded! Surrender, Joes! What this doesn't look like is good.
We're in some kind of airlock between the river and the inside of this structure. We'll have to swim for it, Snake Eyes. Bath time, Polly.
I'm a parrot, not a duck.
Keep squawking and you'll be a gone goose. What is this place? Some kind of subway tunnel below Enterprise City's regular subway system. Let's reconnoiter, Snake Eyes. Try not to attract attention. Sure, who'd notice a wet sailor with a parrot and a silent masked man with a timber wolf? I think we're in major trouble. Funny-looking commuters on this line. I think we ought to see what they're up to. And here come our rail passes now. Ah, nice day, huh? Or nice night. Who cares down here, right? Am I right? You see, nobody wants to know a subway philosopher. Now try to relax and act natural. Now, on second thought, just enjoy the ride.
This hasn't been our finest hour. Cobra Commander, the Crimson Twins, and Destro slipped through our fingers. Shipwreck and Snake Eyes are missing. And now we can't make contact with the shuttle or space station.
It's Joe Code Delta.
Thank you for responding to my transmission. It has enabled me to lock firing coordinates on your headquarters. Farewell, Menders.
G.I. Joe headquarters is in ruins, and we shall not give them time to recover. What those pathetic fools don't know is that the acquisition of Space Station Delta is but the first step in my creation of the most powerful weapon in history. The Pyramid of Darkness. When these control cubes are placed at each of the four corners of the Earth, they will link with the space station to form this pyramid, beneath which no electrical energy source will function.
Without energy to power its vehicles and factories or run its military and defense systems, the world will crumble beneath our heel.
The first control cube is almost completed, and when it and its duplicates are in position, Cobra shall rule forever.
What do we do next, Flint?
I'll form a unit and set up headquarters in a new location. The rest of you start rebuilding here. Cobra has bitten us once too often, and we're gonna start biting back.
I don't know what those cubes are for, but I'm sure they're not dice for a giant crap game. Listen.
Hail, Cobra Commander! The Great Snake rules forever!
You may enter.
That's their password. Hail, Cobra Commander! The Great Snake rules forever!
Repeat. Repeat.
Hail, Cobra Commander! The Great Snake rules forever!
Intruders! Intruders! Intruders must be exterminated! Exterminated! Exterminated!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. In our next episode, Snake Eyes and Shipwreck steal a top-secret laser disc, but Cobra catches them red-handed, and this leads to a hair-raising chase through the treacherous Enterprise City subway system. Meanwhile, aboard Space Station Delta, Mutt creates havoc with gravity as Dusty risks his life to reach the command center, and Flint and Lady J make a fatal attempt to stop Destro from planting the first control cube. All in the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Using a diversion, Cobra stows strange cargo aboard the shuttle, captures Space Station Delta, and fires the powerful laser cannon, destroying Joe headquarters. But this is only the first step in Cobra's master plan to build a pyramid of darkness beneath which no source of electrical energy will function. Battling their way past huge water robots, Snake Eyes and Shipwreck suddenly face extermination at the entrance to the Control Cube factory as we begin the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
Intruder must be exterminated! Exterminated! Exterminated!
Cobra Commander, the Great Snake rules forever. Wrong. Hail, Cobra Commander, the Great Snake rules forever. Hail, Cobra Commander, the Great Snake rules forever.
Hail, Cobra Commander! The Great Snake rules forever! Cobra Commander! The Great Snake rules forever! Enter and get to work.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Attention, loyal Cobra 13 workers. Control Cube 1 is completed and is now being readied for delivery. Finish remaining cubes with renewed vigor.
Pearl, keep headquarters in touch.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? Well, that's a heck of a question. You know what we're doing?
You're supposed to be earning your pay, snakeling. Now get to work.
Work? Oh, aye, sir. Right, sir. Work.
Stop! Since when are birds and dogs part of Cobra regulations?
Look, you want the parrot and pooch for target practice. They're all yours. Just don't tell Destro who told you to take them.
Destro owns those animals?
Well, Hitler had a canary, Attila the Hun like goldfish. What can I tell you? You want Destro's zoo, buddy. You got it.
Hold it. Get back to work, but take care of these little pets.
Lovely Polly, sweet birdie.
And if he isn't nice to them, you let me know. Now start hauling titanium. Cobra Commander needs the rest of them cubes.
Thanks for letting us establish temporary headquarters on your carrier, Admiral Ledger.
Temporary is a word to remember, Flint. I run a tight ship, and that doesn't leave much room for visitors, even when they're friendly, but especially when they're female.
Women aren't bad luck at sea, Admiral. That's just an old Navy superstition.
Old Navy is just what I am, ma'am. I've been at sea so long, whales ask me for directions. There's something coming in on Joe frequency.
That beeper belongs to Shipwreck.
All right, he escaped the water robots.
I'll punch up a close shot.
Destro. Shipwreck must have tagged his operation.
Projecting Destro's flight coordinates shows him touching down at a cute volcanic vacation spot known as the Devil's Playground. But that's no place for a lady, Flint.
I will need someone to maintain surveillance aboard the carrier.
And I'm sure you'll pick the right man for the job.
Yo, Joe! She's not just a lady, Admiral Ledger. She's my teammate. Yo, Joe!
Figure, Dusty. Why ain't Zartan blasting more Joe positions on Earth instead of working us like slaves in zero gravity?
Keep working! No shirking! Maybe Cobra's got bigger fish to French fry, and maybe this electronic gear's part of their plan.
Work! No talking!
Right, handsome. We love to work. As a matter of fact, I even wrote a song about it. When you slave for a Cobra sure is neat to do your work to a boogie-woogie beat. Just let your feet tap and move while the prisoners groove with a bodio-dodio reet.
Work!
All right already.
We've got to get into the control room, find out what's going on here, and then get word back to Earth.
Lots of luck. First you gotta get past those scuzzy fuzzies. Then there's those knuckle-headed dreadnoughts. Man, even old Junkyard would have trouble slipping through all the security.
I didn't say it'd be easy, Mutt. Wait a minute. I got an idea.
What is it?
Shh. Look, the gravity lever.
Yeah, so?
So what if gravity suddenly falls in on us? And I mean falls.
Yeah, of course. Let me warn the others.
Give me 2 minutes, then throw the lever back to 0 G.
Okay, get crazy.
No more! No more!
Get back to work!
I can't say you no more! I need gravity!
Gravity! Stop the prisoner! He's escaping!
There he is! He's headed to the control room!
Quick, get him!
I hope Mutt's timing is perfect.
He's got crackers! Go, Joe!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Hey, lighten up, you guys! Good old Mutt.
He's reached the control room level! Come on, we'll go down the utility ramp!
Back to work! Yes, sir.
No!
Gravity again?
Look out below!
The Pyramid of Darkness is nearing completion, Vartan. 2 more parties have left with control cubes.
Mercy! Have pity on me!
Dusty!
Let me rest in gravity!
Seize the prisoner! You miserable slave driver! Can't stop! Stand aside! Look out!
That should be enough gravity to satisfy you for quite a while.
Cobra must be up to something big.
Take the prisoner and your wretched selves out of here at once!
Luke, are you okay?
Dusty, get a message back to...
Careful. We must not damage the cube. Horizontal alignment has been verified. Commence implantation. 3.09 units down on vertical axis. Slowly, slowly. Sander! Maintain cube position!
Let's put 1 cube down the tube.
Nothing must interfere with cube placement! Cobra!
All right, we'll just have to go in from the side door.
Cobra! Prepare for ground attack!
Pink is your color.
Don't laugh, you bum.
I don't know what that cube does, but we've got to take it apart before it does it.
I'm not crazy about the way things are going, Snake Eyes. This assembly line's churning out cubes faster than we can figure out what to do.
Attention! Attention! A message from our glorious leader, Cobra Commander.
Up his nose with a fire hose!
I am pleased with your rapid production of the control cubes. The 4th and final cube must be finished at once, so we do not lose the strategic advantage to our enemy, G.I. Joe. Now back to work and victory, Cobra!
Cobra!
We gotta scoop the story on those cubes and get traveling. Hold it. The chief engineer's office. We've hit pay dirt. This'll take a little finesse.
Finesse! Yeah, finesse!
Batten down your bilge, Polly. We got work to do. Bingo! That laser disc programs the assembly line. Everything headquarters needs to know about those cubes is on this.
Okay, turn around, nice and slow.
Good going, Timber. Okay, you too, Polly. And speaking of going, we're gone.
to repair refrigerators doesn't make you an electronics expert.
I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I know enough to put this circuit jumper across those communications cables.
And then anything Zartan picks up on his monitor will be broadcast out on Joe frequency?
That's the idea, but first we need a diversion.
I hope this cable has enough voltage.
I'm sure it'll spark some interest.
You bad!
They're as dumb as they are ugly.
Word! No, 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 no! Amy, get back to your post! Hey, come on now, let go!
Okay, Dusty, do your stuff.
Prisoners, now you pay!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
You shall pay!
He won't even remember his name after that jolt.
That's really gonna do it.
You bet. Probably. I hope.
The Crimson Twins will soon reach the City of the Dead without interference from G.I. Joe. The cube should be in place shortly.
I'm picking up something on Joe frequency from Space Station Delta.
Major Blood is on schedule for arrival at the Mountain of Glass, Zartan. There remains but one last link to complete my master plan.
Cobra's got the Delta Station. They're planting cubes throughout creation. If we don't start retaliation, we're sunk, and that's no bunk.
Roadblock's what are we gonna do? Hold on, crew. Roadblock said retaliation, didn't he? Said yeah! Well, that's just what we're gonna do! Retaliate! Yo, Joe!
You know, Footloose, I think Admiral Ledger showed exceptional judgment in assigning us to head this cube-chasing detachment. You and I are a uniquely capable combination, don't you think?
Like Mixner, never mind to me, Airtight. I'll just mellow out until we hit the City of the Dead.
I'm gonna use this time to double-check my computations on fuel consumption. 9.2 times 5.0.
You, button your lip and fly this ship. And you, on your toes or I'll mash your nose. You two dingbats never headed a mission before. Well, that's why Admiral Ledger put me in charge. So shape up now, or this goes pow.
Right, Roadblock.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
We're on our way.
Major Blood's heading for that charming frozen confection. That jagged ice peak called the Mountain of Glass. And we're gonna climb it, Bazook, hand over hand, dangling in space thousands of feet in the air. Ain't that exciting?
No, sickening.
Why you say that?
Falling.
Oh, well, don't worry. We won't do that part.
This thing's got auxiliary power, but we can't risk the noise until we're farther out.
See, sir, Marjorie Dog, Jack will have a new master, and Shipwreck will have a Charlie horse.
Keep it up, Polly, and I'll turn you into a hood ornament. Uh-oh. Timber, help Snake Eyes pump while I start the engine.
Put your paws into it.
It won't catch. Come on, you rust-covered barnacle. Thanks, Timber. I owe you a big one.
They can't outrun our track, reptiles. Take Route F and intercept them at Junction 7.
Ah, this is the life.
10,000 gold fang shillings to the trooper who brings them in!
Faster, Snake Eyes! Poke faster!
No visitors!
Cobra!
You antique metal meatball!
Run them down! Increase thrust!
Switch ahead! Time to part company, Snake Eyes! All right, we did it! We're finally out of...
Danger!
Get ready for a little roller coaster ride!
One down, one to go!
Hit the brakes! Let's get out of here. I've been underground so long, I feel like a toadstool. Let's stash these uniforms where they belong. Great. We just went from the sewer up to the toilet.
I have them. They're moving into the civilian sector.
Maintain fire until cube placement has been verified. .570. Vertical. Mark.
Well, if we can't take the low road,
The high road's not a bad idea.
1, 2, 3. Yo, Joe!
Flint, help!
Lady J!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. In our next episode, Snake Eyes and Shipwreck encounter an unexpected ally in the slums of Enterprise City, and Alpine shatters the mountain of glass by yodeling, while Roadblock, Airtight, and Footloose battle their way through the ancient city of the dead, past giant clay warriors, in a desperate attempt to prevent the Crimson Twins from planting another one of the mysterious control cubes. All in the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Using Fatal Fluffies, Cobra captures Space Station Delta and destroys Joe headquarters. But this is only the first step in Cobra's master plan to build a pyramid of darkness beneath which no source of electrical energy will function. Snake Eyes and Shipwreck steal a top-secret laser disc and escape to the slums of Enterprise City. And the Joes launch separate teams to stop Cobra from planting their 4 control cubes. But Cobra's fangs are sharp, and Flint and Lady J sink to their doom as we begin the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
Maintain cover fire. The control cube will soon be locked into position. Then no force on Earth can dislodge it.
What we got here is a semi-standoff. Only Destro can do what he wants, and we can't do diddly. We can't even get to Flint and Lady J. And if that mud doesn't boil them, they'll surely and purely drown.
It's good to breathe again, even if the quarters are a little cramped.
I don't know. I think it's rather cozy for a bubble.
So, where do we go from here? Not us personally, I mean the mission.
Why, to the top, naturally.
The cube is in place, Destro!
Magnificent!
Destro's still at it, but this time we might have a shot at him.
Polly want a taxi! Get Polly out of here! I'm not exactly loving this either, your beak ship. But we don't have a lot of options. That looks like a nice place to get something to eat. Like maybe a broken leg of lamb. Nice, quiet place! What do you mean, reservation? This ain't no hotel.
Okay, forget that. But I ain't seen nobody with no parrot, no dog.
What parrot? What dog?
Yeah, well, I don't see no bird no more. But I still see a dog. Funny, that little doggy just disappeared. Take any table you want.
Thanks, chump.
And now, the Snake Cafe is proud to present
Spread out.
Scintillating star, the one, the only, Saturn!
Cobra that got away changed my life one rainy day. On our first rendezvous, we held hands and I heard him say, if you want a romance from me, you're barking up the wrong tree. 'Cause Destro has the first call on my life.
As soon as the song ends, grab him.
Time and when he shouts, Cobra fight, I'll go by day, go by night. Goodbye, miss, I've got to say. Cobra that got away. Yeah. The Cobra that got away went bye-bye, no more to say. He struck me with the bill, but I think of him still.
They're coming for you. Stick close to me.
music won't play forever, and when it's finished, so are they.
This is no time to be shy, Snake. Move those feet!
Unbelievable. Go, baby, go!
Come on, come on!
I assigned placement of the first control cube to you, Destro, because I expected you to be quick about it. But all I've received are excuses.
No longer, my esteemed Cobra Commander. The cube is locked into position.
Watch out behind you!
Here's some loose ends to tie you up, Destro.
This mine should do the trick.
What? Ah!
You must forgive me for being an ungracious host, but the control cube will entertain you in my absence. Cobra! Yo, show!
All right, here comes the cavalry.
Take 'em!
One more time. Go, get out of here.
After them!
Hey, I can't see nothing.
I can't see nothing. There! Up there!
Don't get fresh with me, you bum.
Cover the exits and the basement. They must be here somewhere.
All the world's a stage. William Shakespeare. Walk, walk, walk.
Cannon, bird brain. Shipwreck Delgado.
Over there!
In here. Okay, now comes the hard part. You're gonna have to trust me.
Behold the ancient guardians of the City of the Dead. We must not awaken them from their eternal slumber. We'll let the Joes do that for us. G.I. Joe? But they're ignorant of our movements. Not anymore. They're right behind us. So take cover and await developments.
Yo, Joe, and here we go. This place looks weird, and that's a fact. What are you getting there, Tank?
Radioactive and metallic interference from mineral deposits make it impossible to tell if Cobra's already here or on the way.
Well, we can't just sit down and send out for pizza. If that cube's here, we gotta find it. Yo, Joe.
The Joes have unwittingly activated the Ancient Guardians. And when they have destroyed G.I. Joe for us, we shall plant our cube and be gone.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Align the control cube and raise it into position. 255.7 vertical mark. Excellent. Now, secure it swiftly.
Look! Up there! One of the Cobra cubes! But how are we gonna get up there before Major Blood rains down on our parade? Strategy? Now you're talking, Bazook! I may even quote you in my memoirs! Let's send the guys up this way. Then you and I could climb up the flip face of this mountain and take them from behind. Uh-oh.
It's the Joes! They must not interfere with our work! Cobra!
Of course, your burning question is, how can our guys get up that ice wall, correct? Right. Brilliant analysis. Fortunately, I happen to have an equally brilliant solution. Yodel? You got it, the good old Alpine yodel. Yodel, look out! Yeah! Oh, yodel, yeah! Yodel, oh! Oh, yeah!
You, Joe!
Take them over the crevasse, toll booth! Bazooka and I will rendezvous with you from the other side!
Piece of cake for the bridge layer!
Defend the cube at all costs! Cobra!
Now it's up to us! Let's give Major Blood a nasty surprise. Avanti, Adelante, and go, man, go! Fantastic view, eh, Bazook?
Fantastic.
Out of my way! Stand back! They've got to be hiding here somewhere. All right, where are they?
A gentleman would knock before entering a lady's dressing room.
Cool it, sister. Where are those guys you were dancing with?
How should I know, you maxi jerk? I've got enough problems entertaining this sleazebag audience without having to answer a bunch of stupid questions from the likes of you.
But we think those men are agents of G.I. Joe.
Then go catch 'em, you klutz. Now get out of here, or I'll report you to my biggest fan. He buys all my records.
1,000 apologies, Miss Satin. Please say hello to the Cobra commander next time he's in to see the show. Tell him Colonel Slash sends his regards.
Get out, slush.
That's Slash!
Get out!
Thank you!
Okay, you guys can come out now.
Ah! There's no biz like showbiz! Ah!
Now all we gotta do is get you out of here before they get suspicious and come back.
Look, I don't want to seem ungrateful, but why are you so good to us? And don't tell me we remind you of your family.
Let's just say I have a soft spot in my head for weirdos. Hold on a sec. Here, get into these fast. And no arguments.
You heard the lady, Snake Eyes. Here, you take the dress.
Keep them pinned down! The control cube is nearly in position! Final alignment, coordinate 7.5.9 vertical, mark!
Careful where you plant your big feet, Bazooka.
Whoa! Oh! Ah! Whoa!
What? Up there! More Joes!
We gotta go for it now. Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
I don't want to seem primitive or superstitious, but I have this disturbing feeling.
Yeah, tell me, dude. Like, it's like when you're surfing and you just know this killer wave is sneaking up behind you, ready to wipe you out.
You guys are getting on my nerves with all that fear talk. Nothing to be afraid of. Let's lay these ceramic suckers out.
Now that the Joes are preoccupied,
we are free to position our control cube.
Without interference. Coordinates 975.6 vertical. Mark.
Say, Mutt, Tomax.
We're in big trouble.
What'll we do? Yeah, like what?
This way!
Roadblock! Footloose! Now we got double trouble!
Well, we're just gonna have to take them one at a time.
Tomax, watch out!
It's the Joes!
Strike!
Zaymut, activate the control cube before it's too late.
Right.
I'll handle this, buffoon.
Hey, check that out! Each twin feels what happens to the other.
You may have one of us, but you have lost!
What's happening?
He's energized the cube!
What's going on, Dusty? This place is vibrating like a $50 milkshake.
And they like it, so it can't be good.
Save on this moment, Duke. It marks the beginning of your end.
It's completing the cube energy circuit.
A beam of darkness. Get back!
I shall return for you, Brother Tomax. Have no fear!
Form a unit to babysit the cube. We got this sucker. I'm afraid he's all that we got left to trade.
There must be a way to escape. We've got to... Huh? The cube's going crazy.
Everybody, get back!
Hold them off while I make the final adjustment! Keep hammering at him. We got to get to that cube before we can start digging for Alpine and Bazooka.
Man, now I know how frozen pizza feels. Hoo-wee. Hey, you hear me, Bazook? Barely. Well, stop playing groundhog, buddy. We have a mission to complete. Ouch. What's the matter, good buddy? Leg hurts. When you stand or when you move? Both. Well, then you'll just have to use the Alpine taxi service. Come on, get on my back.
So our enemies survived the avalanche. We must now ensure an end to their good fortune.
As you command, Storm Shadow.
Looks like we got off course. The cube and our guys must be back the other way.
The elements shall see to your destiny, G.I. Joe. The coal and the icy sea will be far kinder to you than Cobra. Farewell!
If those waves hit us, we'll be flash frozen before you can set TV dinner. Uh-oh, leopard seals. If you're gonna get talky on me, I wish you'd find something good to report. Oh no, my weapon froze. Speaking of TV dinners, let's make a sincere attempt not to be these critters' main course.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. In our next episode, Zaymont experiences the pain of his twin brother Tomax, enabling him to locate the USS Flag and mount a dangerous rescue operation. And Saturn once again proves her worth to Snake Eyes and Shipwreck in a daring escape from the slums of Enterprise City, while Destro and the Baroness outsmart Flint and Lady J and plant the fourth and final control cube, thereby completing the Pyramid of Darkness and plunging the world into chaos. All in the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.
Using Fatal Fluffies, Cobra captures Space Station Delta and destroys Joe headquarters. But this is only the first step in Cobra's master plan to build a pyramid of darkness. Roadblock takes Tomax prisoner, and Snake Eyes and Shipwreck, carrying the secret of the control cubes, find an unexpected ally named Saturn. But Major Blood is about to activate the third cube, and Alpine and Bazooka are about to be devoured by ferocious leopard seals as we begin the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
Let's rock the boat.
The fools will capsize and the leopard seals will devour them anyway.
Stuck. And out of luck.
Row to shore!
Look.
Got a problem, Pilgrim?
You shall learn a harsh lesson.
You were saying, teacher?
Don't know the dude, Bazook, but he's got a winning personality. For the hand, stranger. And the feet.
Good thing I did that reeling in the ice flow stunt before. It was in a Robert Redford picture, but neither of you is as pretty as he is.
Beauty isn't our strong suit, but fighting Cobra is. And you're our kind of snake stomper.
Right.
Will you stop jabbering so that I can sneak a word in? What's your name and your game, my man?
The name's Quick Kick. I'm a movie stuntman up here filming a commercial for frozen fudgy bars. But my director took off with the equipment and my money. But enough for my personal problems, sweetheart.
Uh-oh. Get down.
Excellent, excellent. The control cube is ready. Cobra!
Major Blood's activated the cube.
Now's our chance. Come on. Hitching rides can be hazardous to our health, but hanging around here would be fatal.
Goodbye, G.I. Joe. Your failure has been most gratifying.
Fudgies.
Say what?
Fudgies.
You mean the candy bars I was plugging?
Uh-huh. Got any?
Frozen fudgies, what a treat. Lots of chocolate, really sweet. Full of taffy, raisin, and nuts. They'll melt in your mouth and turn to lead in your guts.
Mmm, gross.
Mmm, good.
Thanks to Roadblock, we've got a prisoner to interrogate.
Let me read him his rights first. Here's one right, and here's the other. Now talk to the man.
Yes, I will speak. The answer is on this insignia. Look closely.
No, don't!
Condition red. Tomax has escaped.
There, in the rigging.
Break out the rocket boats!
Sorry I can't stay, but I'll drop you each a line.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
While I tie up a few loose ends, why don't you two tie down that twin termite?
I'm on my way, Lady J. Let's play catch.
Ah! I'm falling! I'm falling!
What hysterical idiocy is this, Zaybot? Your feet are firmly on the ground.
Oh! A safe landing.
Zaymot is reacting to the experience of his twin Tomax. There's a psychic bond between them.
What a revolting display.
You're grounded, Tomax.
Thank you for making my pursuit so physical.
What did he mean by that?
By treating Tomax roughly, G.I. Joe has enabled me to feel my brother's whereabouts. There, in the location earmarked for the fourth and final control cube, the Sea of Lost Souls. I wish to rescue him immediately.
Out of the question. Destro and the Baroness are leaving now to plant the last cube and complete the Pyramid of Darkness. Your sentimental expedition could jeopardize their action.
May I remind you, extensive enterprise has financed this operation 100%.
Why, go. Begin your mission of mercy at once.
Good.
I do not agree with our leader's change of heart.
Has the noble Destro forgotten? Our leader has no heart.
One thing more. You must not activate the fourth cube until I have escaped from the G.I. Joe stronghold with Tomax.
You have my word, dear Zaybot. I wish you every success. Cobra!
Oh, Cobra!
Destro, you and the Baroness shall activate the fourth cube the instant it has been positioned.
But the Pyramid of Darkness?
Will doom Tomax and his brother to the same fate as G.I. Joe.
Ah, leaving us with too fewer partners with whom to share the Earth. A perfect plan, my beloved Cobra Commander. Perfect.
Raise the gate, honey. We're late for a gig.
Save the sweet talk, lady. Nobody gets by us without righteous ID. Now let's see your letter of transit or prepare for air conditioning.
Hey, entertainers don't need a special pass. We're doing a performance at Cobra Temple for Destro and the Cobra Commander, and if we're late, you'd better buy insurance.
Entertainers, huh? Okay in there. It's showtime, and you better be good. Come on out, or we're coming in after you.
Agitation, friend, that's your scene. Gyration, syncopation, animation, or imagination. Do not provoke my irritation, but agitation, yuck, with a capital barf. Let's amuse the man, compadres. Music to soothe the savage beast.
Yo-ho!
You mean Yo Joe.
Don't get technical. Move!
Stop them! Blast them!
They'll tear us apart!
Polly wants bulletproof feathers!
Way to go, Satin!
They're heading for the Sea of Lost Souls. It's been a graveyard for ships for 1,000 years, and I can get us there in less than 2 hours.
By which time they'll have planted the last cube. We've got to get there first and blow them out of the water. Come on, Lady J.
We can't let them go it alone. Get us there in 1 hour max.
Soon, Brother Tomax, you shall be free. This way. Tomax is here. I can sense his presence.
Guard yourself well, Destro. Now align the cube and bring us victory.
Not so fast, Tin Top! Yo, Joe! Give them the venom they deserve!
I shall not disappoint you, noble Destro! Cobra!
Destro's going down to the cube. Wait!
Don't worry! I've been in worse times!
Good luck, Lady J!
Yo, Joe! Welcome, Lady J. Meet my new Robotopus.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Eyeball this, Robotopus!
Now, release Release the starflies!
Hey, look at the pretty butterflies.
Brother. Now that we are reunited, we cannot fail. Quickly, before the Pyramid of Darkness is complete.
No need to rush. The Cobra commander has pledged not to activate the fourth cube until we are safely away.
And you believe him? Of course not.
Too little, too late.
You have done it, darling Destro! You have made us invincible!
Done! The Pyramid of Darkness is complete at last! Now no electrical energy source can function unless I permit it. I hold the destiny of the world in my hands.
Flint!
Power's gone. Going to crash. The Pyramid of Darkness may cancel out modern power sources, but it can't stop the Falcon glider.
Don't forget about me!
I couldn't if I tried. Flint and Lady J reporting for duty, Admiral Ledger.
Cobra Commander's treachery extends to all our friends, brother.
Stroke! 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 The taste of total victory is sweet, dear Baroness. Almost as sweet as you.
Oh, Destromio, how gallant!
We are marooned in the darkness.
Not so, Tomax. I made preparations.
We ride in style.
The time has come to get a return on our investments.
We must signal our agents aboard Space Station Delta to take control of everything.
Oh, there it is, gentlemen. The lovely flare we've been waiting for. It's our turn now. Any objections, Zartan?
You mercenary traitors! You'll pay for this!
Wrong, Zartan! Our real employers, Tomax and Zaymot, are the ones who'll be paying.
That's right. They're paying us a fortune to take control of this here space station.
I'm afraid we're becalmed.
Men sailed the seas before electricity, Admiral.
What do you mean, Flint?
Mother Nature, Lady J, Mother Nature. We'll harness the power of the wind.
Yes, the wind. But will it work?
We'll soon find out.
Put your backs into it, laddies!
It's catching the wind. It works! Yo, Joe, we're not through yet!
You're on your own from here, guys. It was more monkeys than a barrel of laughs or something. Hasta la vista.
Satin, wait! Why don't you come with us and help whip Cobra?
I'd like that, sailor man. But I've got my own song to sing. You see, Cobra framed my father for crimes he didn't commit. And Dad never recovered. Well, maybe we'll get together again sometime. The Cobra who got away.
Right, Snake Eyes. That laser disc has the inside info on those control cubes. We gotta get it back to headquarters.
Oh, glorious satisfaction! The Pyramid of Darkness is functional, and when I give my ultimatum to the world, all will grovel at my feet. I wonder if I should begin with my back to the camera and then turn suddenly, or will a simple close-up be more dramatic?
Neither, Cobra Commander.
What?
You are no longer master of this situation. We now control Space Station Delta.
The Pyramid of Darkness.
The whole enchilada.
What poppycock is this? Your strutting and boasting is ludicrous. Come in, Zartan. Acquaint these twin dimwits with the facts of life.
Sorry, your supreme snake ship, but our twins have it right and you have it wrong.
No! I won't accept this! This is skullduggery!
If you wish to remain part of our triumph,
You will cooperate fully.
or we shall simply remove you entirely. Understand?
Why, of course, noble lads. I would never permit my personal desires to interfere with the greater glory of Cobra. You have my absolute loyalty.
How comforting.
How dependable.
I don't know where we're headed, but I don't think I want to go there.
I doubt Major Blood's planning to take the shower of a lifetime, so I'm betting something's behind those falls.
Cobra!
Go!
Hey, let's make a getaway like the one I did in the martial arts flick Last Jet to Killer Karate College.
Wonderful notion, Quick Kick. Only there's no aircraft within a mile of here. Right, Bazook?
Wrong. Closer.
Like the fella says, and away we go.
Nothing like lasers to hasten weary footsteps.
When I fly for pay, it's usually to crash into something.
Well, remember, this is a freebie and get us out of here. Made it! Way to go, QK! If you don't mind the initials.
Your new initials are M-U-D. And if you can't spell, that means mud. Now get away from those controls.
Alpine, help!
Bazook!
G-forces! Can't move! Look out!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. In our next episode, Snake Eyes and Shipwreck return to Joe headquarters with the secret of the control cubes. And Mutt turns the tables on both the Dreadnoughts and the Fatal Fluffies, while the rest of the Joes blast their way through the Cobra Temple in a last-ditch effort to destroy the Pyramid of Darkness. And the Crimson Twins launch their deadliest surprise ever. All in the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
Wherever there's trouble, G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare.
treachery, Cobra captures Space Station Delta and successfully plants the 4 control cubes, thereby completing the Pyramid of Darkness, beneath which no source of electrical energy can function. Zaymot frees his brother Tomax, and the Crimson Twins overthrow the Cobra commander, ordering the Dreadnoks to wrest control of the space shuttle from Zartan. Meanwhile, Snake Eyes and Shipwreck race back to Joe headquarters with the secret of the control cubes, and Quick Kick, Alpine, and Bazooka plummet to their deaths as we begin the next exciting episode of G.I. Joe, the Pyramid of Darkness.
G-forces! Too hard to move! Bazooka!
Great stunt work, stuntman.
We're going down! Any ideas?
As a matter of fact, did you notice what the cargo on this crate is? Trouble bubbles!
Headquarters. Let's move it.
Nuts! You can't run a 20th century HQ on 1st century technology. This is hopeless. Without the juice, it's no use. Huh?
Citizens of Earth, we have diminished the pyramid's power enough to address you now.
Stick your head in a bucket and rust your face off.
And here to present our ultimatum, your new supreme leaders, the Crimson Twins.
All governments must surrender to us.
And Cobra by the end of the day.
Or we shall intensify the strength
of the Pyramid of Darkness.
Looks like Cobra Commander's having a little power failure of his own.
Got less than 7 hours.
What's that noise?
Sounds like my Pepe's ranch at feeding time.
Open the door and give our visitors the famous Joe welcome. We're saved, guys. It's the Cow Cavalry. We thought you were done for.
If you had to play cowboys and cobras, couldn't you have done it on horses?
Very hilarious, but when we hit the Pyramid of Darkness, we had to improvise. Do us a favor, Wild Bill. Milk our ponies and bring us a glass.
Huh? I'll get you both a drink, if you got something for us.
We got a laser disc from a Cobra factory.
How do you play a laser disc with candle power?
All life forms will perish. You have only until the end of this day to respond.
Yeah! Bravo! Bravo! It's even better in rerun! Wanna see it again?
Under no circumstances.
You don't seem so confident without your precious whistle. Take him away!
Dusty, we've got to get control of these Fatal Fluffies.
No talking! Well. Lying down on the job again, are you? Get back in line!
The whistle that controls the Fatal Fluffies. Torchy has it around his neck. See that whistle, Junkyard? Go fetch it.
No!
Good boy, Junk.
Get that whistle!
Prisoners, clear the area. Step aside.
Move or be punished.
The Fatal Fluffies are going crazy.
Don't do this. It was all Zartan's fault. We was always nice to you, wasn't we?
Way to go, guys. Now let's put some yo back in Joe.
I don't think I'm gonna love this part of the picture.
We're losing power!
Get ready to jump!
It's not the jumping that worries me, it's the landing. Hey, I distinctly hear the gentle sound of the tables turning.
Yeah! Let the sun shine in!
Calamity most foul! Ah! No, no, no! Your selfish bungling has permitted the Joes to undo my exquisite pyramid of darkness! You twin twerps! I'm back in command now! Come in, Destro, come in! Stop that, Destro! I see you both clearly, and I am stunned!
She had something in her eye, Cobra Commander.
My eye she did. Now stop going gaga and establish a low-altitude pyramid of darkness at once!
As you order, leader, Cobra!
Excellency, we must also take precautions to guard Cobra Temple from a sneak attack.
Balderdash! This temple is in no danger because nobody knows where it is. Now get out of my sight!
We've got to treat this as a temporary victory only, unless you guys at headquarters have something to make it a little more permanent.
This laser disc Snake Eyes and I borrowed from Cobra has info on the control cubes. Now that we've got power, I can spin this platter. Let's hope it's a hit. I'll patch the computer's image directly to you, Flint.
Plans and structural elevations of robotic self-defense mechanisms. Details of longitudinal alignment systems.
Skip past the general diagrams. What we need to know is whether those cubes are vulnerable.
You got it, lady.
Sectional reinforcement. Armed gusset weld. Transposed grid circuitry. Self-destruct relay transmitter.
Self-destruct mechanism.
Self-destruct mechanism.
Bingo! It's in Cobra Temple.
Now all we gotta do is find that House of Serpents before it's too late.
Admiral Ledger, Cobra's rebuilt the Pyramid of Darkness.
This low-altitude Pyramid of Darkness will give us the time we need to destroy G.I. Joe.
Excellent, Destro. Then we shall win after all. The world will be ours.
Here we go again.
Headquarters, bail out!
Too late!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Hold on!
A Cobra copter.
Sorry to drop it unannounced, but we just happened to fall by the neighborhood.
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Alpine. Why'd you treat us to this open house, and who's the barefoot stranger?
Introducing star of stage, screen, and a regular on the Gong Show. Quick kick, stuntman extraordinaire.
Let me give him a quick update. I met these two guys on the Mountain of Glass. They were in real hot water out there in the cold, but I shooed away some leopard seals, and we hitched a ride with Major Blood to Cobra Temple under the falls, but we...
Hold it. Rewind that part about the Cobra Temple.
I said Major Blood gave us a ride to Cobra Temple, but we...
You know where Cobra Temple is?
Sure, doesn't everybody?
This is the info we've been waiting for.
The darkness isn't holding.
Then get on the horn and see if you can contact Flint. There's a crack in the Cobra curtain, and we're going through. Let's move out!
Yo, Joe! Let's go!
Stabilize the pyramid! What's taking you so long, Destro? This flickering is intolerable! G.I. Joe must be denied access to energy until we can launch our attack!
Come on! We got just enough power! Keep moving!
Cobra soldiers, forward to victory!
Impossible!
We'll be out of this darkness in a flash! Then, hammer through that temple and put those cubes out of action!
Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe? But how? Take defensive positions and fight the enemy to oblivion! Unleash the Cobra Dragon and terminate the Joes!
Heat stroke! No strength!
Got to fight! Fight! Got to...
We've won! Won! Wait until the Cobra Dragon is finished with them. Then clean up the mess. I'll be inside writing my victory speech.
Any suggestions?
Yodel? You gotta be kidding.
Wait, I got an idea. Now yodel!
This is ridiculous.
Come on, let's try it.
Oh, yeah!
Look out! Alpine and his yodeling yokels did it! Yo, Joe! Let's go! Come on, let's...
What is happening? Stand and fight, you cowards!
We're bankrupt here! But elsewhere we have prepared a final surprise for the Jews!
What do you mean, surprise? Why am I always the last one to know?
We've got to find the self-destruct mechanism for those cubes, but where is it? Polly, your allowance just went up 10 crackers a week.
Something is happening.
Brilliant deduction, Baroness.
Don't become hostile with me. We have a relationship.
Silence, woman! I'm losing pyramid control. Ah! It's self-destructing!
My cubes! My wonderful cubes! All gone! Now I'll never rule the world! I hate this job!
Sensors indicate G.I. Joe is pursuing us.
But that's impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Well, somebody forgot to tell them!
Ready on flight deck?
No, Joe!
We must get
to the Enterprise towers.
Yes! Hurry!
Looks like Cobra's hunting for a nest, Lady J. Let's make sure they don't get too comfortable.
I'm right behind you. Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. Now, back to G.I. Joe.
All attack groups, this is Joe Leader. Proceed to the Enterprise Towers.
Stop! Our position is deteriorating! Will you acknowledge me? We must flee and save ourselves!
Relax. We need not retreat.
We shall soon activate a weapon which
will destroy our enemies completely.
Weapon?
Enterprise Towers! They're transforming it into a gantry and battle rocket. If that ship ever gets up, no force on Earth will be able to handle it. We've got to keep it from reaching space.
Brilliant! This huge rocket is invincible! The last lap shall indeed be best!
Satin, need a lift?
Station Delta, do you see Battlebird preparing for liftoff?
We see it, and we don't like it. Duke and the rest of the guys are rigging a proton beam strong enough to take it out, but they'll need more time.
We didn't mean to double-cross you, Sergeant!
No, never! Nay, nix, nine, no!
It was those scuzzy wuzzies. They intimidated us.
Oh, spare us!
Oh, thank you, Sergeant. Thank you.
Get up, you treacherous toad-bellies! If Cobra loses, I alone shall seize the reins of power, and only stooges to do my bidding. Even second-rate stooges like you. Now let's get out of here before we're discovered.
Oh, you won't regret this.
Right. We love being your stooges.
Get ready? We're nearing the upper level.
increasing thrust.
Lift off in 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7.
It's now or never, guys. Yo, Joe!
Yeah, right. Yo, Joe!
Yeah! This is for messing with my father.
G.I. Joe's, brother. Destroy them, brother.
Oh, brother, yourself.
Hey, Steelface is shorting out his own rocket ship.
Shipwreck. Duke's just about ready with that proton beam. So get out of there and don't drag anchor.
I suppose this is a bad time to ask you to go out with me.
Help me, you fools! My face is magnetized to the controls!
Only wants flight insurance!
I wish you a trip back so I could hit 3 of you! Incompetent, idiotic, fat-headed nincompoops!
Get in here! Just now before they fire!
Sultan, you put us in the garbage, manual! We'll get you for this, Sultan!
Proton beam is up to speed. Lock on coordinates. Fire! Hurry, no time left.
Yo, Shipwreck.
Party two! Cool it, bird. Shipwreck works alone.
Your interference cost me victory!
We should have taken control sooner!
Your vain denseness destroyed our tactical advantage.
I have everything under control until you imbeciles got pretentious.
You pea-brained carbon copies of identical dumbbells! You're responsible!
Your fault.
His fault.
Your fault.
His fault. Your fault.
Well, Lady J, looks like we won.
Right, but now what do we do for thrills and chills?
How about dinner at the Joe Commissary?
What's so dangerous about that?
The food.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.